Last time we visited, I think that I had told you that some officers had asked me to be their guide to an island that was supposed to be a secret island, and I had gone with them a few yards, and then I turned back and went back to the group, and they swam on, and they were never seen or heard from anymore. But as time went on, and as the sharks kept getting in, and there was a man that thought he had a walkie-talkie one night. He said, "Everybody be quiet. I've got a walkie-talkie, and I'm in contact with a submarine that's below us. It's going to come and pick us up. It's one of ours." And he said, "By the way, they want to know if there's any sailor that urinates in the bed at night." And he said, "Is there?" And one little boy in the group said he did. And the guy said, "Well, they won't take you aboard because you can't come aboard a submarine if you do that." And of course, that's pathetic. But you never know. I mean, it was a time that you didn't know whether maybe they were out of their head or you were. And still, daylight came, and there was a man right close to me. One of the buddies. All of our water, we didn't have any water or any food, and all of our waterboard ship was on the second deck. So he says, "I'm going below for a drink of water," and he took his life preserver off and dived down, and came back up and told how good it was and everything. And then what he'd done was to drink salt water, and he began to foam at the mouth, and the tongue swelled, and he died in just 2 or 3 hours. But we had put the life preserver back on him, and then when he died, when any of the men died, we'd take the preservers off and tie them on to somebody, and if they had a dog tag, we'd try to take a dog tag from around their neck. And then everybody was, we were getting fewer and fewer, and about the third or fourth day, I was within 3 feet of a buddy, and we were being hit by sharks real often. And directly all of a sudden, I was covered with water, and this shark had come up just like lightning from underneath us and grabbed this buddy and took him down, and never saw him anymore. He was within 3 feet of me. Why he didn't hit me and he hit him, why nobody knows. But that was one advantage of trying to stay together in bunches. Sometimes the sharks would get disoriented, or they wouldn't strike if you were together, but they liked people by themselves more, because we had lots of reports of men being by themselves and corpses being eaten by the sharks. But we were just about on the fourth day. We were just about, our life preservers were waterlogged. They were soaked. You just barely could keep your head above the water, and we'd been in the water over 100 hours, and the life preservers were supposed to last 72, and I think we were holding them up. And we were just about to give up hope. I had always thought that if there's two picked up, I was going to be one of them. And so it was getting down to just a little hour or two before dark, and back in the west we heard an airplane, and goodness, it sounded like it was close and low, and it was, and I'll tell you more a little later.